Okay. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Wow, it's 11 people in here. Good grief. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. What's going on, Hebrew life? Shalom, brother. Long time no see. Karen Rogers. How you doing? Living Quadesh. Crystal McGee. Long time no see. Shalom. Ed Brianna. The Big E. Shalom. Brother P. Holmes, the admin, holding it down. Security. Tin Hut. That's what I'm talking about. Eshmalchio, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Hey, Hebrew Life, man, you need to hook up, brother. We need to hook up and hit the streets. For real, though. We need to hit the streets, brother. We need to meet each other. There you go, P. Holmes. How's the fam, P. Holmes? What's going on, brother? How's the wife and daughter? Good, good. Malchiel, good, 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 good. Awesome, awesome. Hey, y'all, you might want to take the kids and put them off somewhere, okay? I know the kids love me. I love them too. I love the kids. I love the children. Yahweh Shai says, suffer the little children to come unto me and forbid them not, for such is the kingdom of heaven. But I'm going to throw out, I'm not going to go raw, but it's going to be one. It's going to be a rough night. All right, good, brother. We're going to hook up. We're going to hook up. My email is theuniversalfamilyflag@gmail.com. theuniversalfamilyflag@gmail.com. Okay, yeah. Just tell her, tell her I say shalom. And this is, we're about to go in. And y'all know how I do. If y'all saw my Eddie Long video, y'all know what's about to happen here. If y'all saw my Eddie Long video, you know what's about to happen up in here, okay? It's about to get ugly. It's going to get a little ugly, I'm gonna keep it classy. I want to stay in the spirit, but it's gonna be one. It's gonna be one. I'm not going to use any foul language. Okay. See, it's gonna be, yeah. So if it's anybody else you want to tell, you got friends on Facebook or YouTube, or you want to call some people and say, hey, you might want to check this out live, you can. They could be for or against. It really don't matter. It's going to go down just the same. It's going to go down just the same. See, it's going to go down the same. That's just how I do. I'm not going to say anything on this computer that I would not say in a person's face. I'm just not like that. Okay. We're not going to spill no tea. We're going to spill this is going to be the Exxon Valdez. It's going to sink tonight. Okay. Just not no little tea. It's not no sipping and spilling tea and all that stuff. No. We're going to sink the Exxon Valdez. The deep water horizon is about to let loose up in here. I just want to let you know. Wow, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. Why do we love sticking up for the wicked? I don't understand. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We love the wicked because they have the same spirit we have. And so we feel psychologically it's an attack against us because we have that spirit. And so we defend tooth and nail. Yes, we do. I've seen it in every church I ever been in, every denomination, every TV evangelist scandal, you name it, I've seen it. Going back 40 years, I've seen them. I've seen it. I know how it all unfolds. The wicked circle the wagons. That's what the wicked do. They circle the wagon and they outnumber the righteous. Typically, they always outnumber the righteous. And even when it appears that the wicked are carrying out justice, is still a miscarriage of what they pretend by pretense to carry out. Yes, they do. I've seen it. I see it in the court system. I see it in the churches. I see it in what? The savings and loan scandal, the Enron scandal. Hey, the wicked are going to rally. Rally. Most Israelites have the spirit of Esau. That's why they defend Esau. So they go in for Esau. They go in. They are Esau. They are Esau in spirit. What? Romans what? Romans what? Romans 8:16. Let's look at it. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirits that we are the children of Yahuwah. You got Hebrew Israelites walking around here rocking fringes and borders of blue and candle arbors and all kinds of stuff. And guess what? They're Esau. They're in spirit, they are Esau to the core. They're more Esau in the spirit than actual Esau is. I've seen it. I've seen it. You might call them coons or whatever you want to call them. And them as Esau. I don't care what their skin color is, who their mama was, who their daddy was. It don't matter. That's why Yahushua told the Pharisees and Sadducees in John 8, you are of your father, the devil. That's who your daddy is. It's the devil. And of course, when the righteous get upset, the wicked, oh, you don't have to get that upset, brother. No, it's not that serious. Oh, in your patience possess ye your soul. I ain't lost my soul. I ain't lost my soul. No, this is I'm bearing my soul. I ain't lost it. Oh, boy. I ain't lost my soul. I ain't lost my patience either. Yes, I have. I lost my patience for the wicked. The Bible says, let the wheat and tare grow together. Yeah. People love all these they fluff up all these scriptures like this, and they don't even know what those scriptures mean. They don't know what that means. What's that? Matthew 13:27. Let's look at that. What's that? 13:27, 13:30. What is it? Yeah, let both grow together. Matthew 13:30. Let both grow together until the harvest. Watch this now. The wicked love scriptures like this. They love them out of context. It's always out of context. It's always twisting the facts. They can't twist truth. In order for you to twist truth, you can't twist truth. Let's just be quite frank. You can't twist truth. Yahushua said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man, what's that, John 14:6? No man comes to the Father except by me. You can't twist truth. You can't twist truth, Watchman. Where is that in the Bible? Twisting truth. You can't twist truth. Yahushua said, no man takes my life. I lay it down. How you going to twist it? I'm trying to figure this out. What is he called? The everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace, the mighty Elohim. How you going to twist that? I know that's too much power to twist. See, people don't know the difference. They call themselves watchmen, but they don't even know the difference between facts and truth. They don't know. Everything is blurred together in their mind because they feed on man's dung and cow's dung. They love it. They love man's dung. Oh, they love it. They love man's dung. What? Ezekiel 4:13. They love cow's dung. Ezekiel what? 4:14. They love it. They love it. And you know what? They got dung characters too. They got dung characters. And I know when the wicked supporters of these people hear this video, oh, please, please, devils. The only time these devils wreathe is when they get caught. That's the only time. It's not even because they're sorry. It's because they're caught. It's not because their heart is changed. No, they don't care about change. They are averse to change. They are averse to change. They want to be wicked. So they love to run to Matthew 13:30. Well, brother, we're wicked, so let us grow with y'all. Let us grow with y'all. Okay, let's go to 1 Corinthians 5 then. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 5. Let's see. So look, let the wheat and tares grow together. Stop. Just stop it. Just close the Bible. You don't know anything. You are a demon. You don't know anything about the Bible. No matter, you're ever learning, but never able to come into a knowledge of truth. Yes, you do come into a bunch of facts, information, and trivia. Oh, yeah. You are awash with trivia. Factoids. Oh, you're awash with that. But you're never able to come into the knowledge of truth. Never, the Bible says. The wicked can't come into the truth. They can't. But we try to pray them into the truth, hope that they come in. No. Ephraim is joined to his idols. Let him alone. Let him alone, y'all. The wicked, the Bible tells us in Jeremiah 11, I think somewhere around verse 9 or verse 4, somewhere around there. Don't pray for the wicked, the Bible says in Jeremiah 14. Don't pray for the wicked, Israelites. Don't pray. Leave these demons alone. The Bible tells us that in John chapter, what? John chapter 15:14. Leave the Pharisees alone. It said, Yahushua said, let the, oh boy. So So just because I'm married and I am a hypocrite and I come off on a YouTube screen as being very docile and genteel, and I got my little wife here that looks all Proverbs 31-ish, that means I can't be wicked because I got the look. I got the look. I got the look. I got the look, so I can't be wicked because I got the look. I got the form of godliness, so I can't be wicked. I never can be exposed. Never. Because I got the look. Y'all, I don't go by looks. I don't go by looks. I just don't. It just don't. No, I don't go by looks. I just don't. I've never even seen it work. I never even seen it work. You gotta have way more than looks. A look, a nice suit, nice fringes and borders of blue. Whatever. I don't go by looks. You're black. Yeah, well, okay. You know how to say Bashima Mashiach Yahawashah real good. You know, those Barakathon. Abba Yah. Okay. Those things don't yeah. The more a person pushes the veneers in my face, that actually gives me an indication of the depths of depravity. Just saying, just saying, just saying. Oh, you've been in the hospital with your son. Are y'all doing okay? Hey, baby, how you doing? Good. Nobody's in there. Yeah, we doing good. Yeah, y'all look nice tonight. Yeah, right. How was your day, baby? Good. Well, I hope you guys are all right. Your son or you are all right, and good, good. Keep me posted on how he's doing or how you doing. You know, you don't have to give me details, but keep me posted. But anyway, hey, CJ Mendoza, shalom. I didn't see you in here. And Fatima Reed, I always say Fatima. Fatima Reed. But anyway, so my issue is this, y'all. Oh Lord. Wow. That's heavy, sister. That's heavy, Fatima. That's heavy. Send me an email, Fatima, please. I want to talk to you about your son. Good. That's good. That's good. Thank you, Living Quadash. Thank you for posting my email. So let's get to it, y'all. I want to show y'all something about this. Show y'all. I want y'all to share this. It needs to be shared. Too often stuff go down in churches and people are standing alone. They have no advocate, nobody rooting for them. It's them against the whole clique. That's going to change. That's going to change tonight. Now, I'm not going to be able to get involved in every little skirmish that takes place on YouTube. But I'm going to get involved with some of these things. It's just, y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy that new people, babes in Yahushua, come to the Most High. They're seeking for him. They want to get with the brethren. There's shalom and barakatham and all this stuff. And then the people that are bringing them in are actually demons. The people that are bringing them in are actually demons. And the babes don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They babes. They don't know. They're not supposed to know. And this ties into what I was saying the other night. See, this ties exactly in what I was saying the other night about giving meat in due season. See, people get these new people and they start forcing all this stuff on them. Severe dietary restrictions, moving to the country, getting different types of clothes and going to feast days and all this. And the people are babes. The people are babes. And guess what? The people are taking advantage of them. The people are babies. They don't even know how to walk in this faith. And people stuffing stuff down their throat. Giving them baby food. And I'm going to tell you this. A lot of the people that do this have never even tasted baby food. But they set themselves up as teachers, as watchmen, as teachers in Israel. And they've never even tasted baby food before. But they're trying to jam a big carrot down a baby's throat. No, it's not time for that, y'all. People need the beginnings of the oracles of the Most High. That's what they need, the beginnings, the baby food, the colostrum. The first milk that comes out of the breast is called colostrum. That's what the people need. But we want to kill the people right away with all this glut of information. And I noticed that some of this information that people have, they don't even understand it, but they're trying to jam it down your throat. They don't even understand the stuff they're trying to choke you with, kill you with. They don't even understand it. And I am not lying. I see a lot of people trying to stuff stuff down people's throat that they don't even want in their mouth. Understand these things, y'all. These things are confusing to me. That's where all this type of talk, when you see Hebrew Israelites standing on the corner and a person is walking past going to work, they never even heard of Hebrew Israelite, and wear your fringes. That's like a baby is in the womb. And somebody put their mouth up to the woman's stomach and said, wear your fringes. How preposterous. Wear your fringes. It's like, I don't have any because I am a zygote. Oh. You know, the Bible said don't eat pork. You know the Bible says don't eat pork, and the baby is in the womb. And somebody walks up to the lady's bare belly and said, you know, you don't supposed to be eating pork, right? No, I'm an embryo. What is wrong with people? There's no discernment. We don't know when. We think because something is right, that is meat in due season in every season. No. Anything out of season is wrong. Oh, you can't see me? But you can hear me. Okay, I'm back. I guess I got a little while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you. I want to show you this. You know, I prayed before I came on here, I prayed. I've been praying about this for a few days now. And I want to tell you one thing I realized about prayer. The true science of prayer, how do I say this? The true science of prayer is an exercise of faith and a show of works, which tell of the glory of the Mashiach's character of his people. If you don't have that framework of prayer, that foundation of prayer, you're not praying. I don't care how long you stay on your knees. The true science of prayer is an exercise of faith and show of works. Yeah, faith and works. Faith without works is dead. Prayer is not just getting on your knees, y'all, and going off into a dark closet. No, it's not. Your prayer is going to be molded by your character. And your character is going to be indicative of your prayer. It is. Yes, it will. Your character is going to be indicative of the type of prayer life you have. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I want to show you something. The wicked love to get away with stuff, and the wicked love. No, don't point it out. And we're going to look at some scriptures. We're going to go to the Matthew 18. We're going to go to all the typical scriptures that people run to when you're about to go off on them. We're going to run to all those scriptures, Matthew 18, Luke 16. We're going to go. Just take it easy. We're going to take it easy. We're going to even add some stuff. We're going to go to 1 Corinthians 5, all the little, run-of-the-mill scriptures that Christians, when they do something wicked, they run to. We're going to deal with them. We're going to deal with them. The devil loves the scriptures when he's doing something wicked. He go and cherry pick all those little same old suspect scriptures that he perverts and contorts. Notice I said scriptures. I didn't say truth. Because, Satan has nothing to do with truth. Okay, what am I trying to do here? Okay, share application window. All right, we got that. Let's see. And the individuals in this, and I'm going to put a link to these videos. I want to put a link to this video on my, in the description. All right. So you can have it at your convenience. And when you share this video, other people can come and look at the link. Okay, let me get this show on the road here. I don't want to be here all night. Okay, history. And even the way that this thing is being exposed, I sense a lot of Christianity involved with it. You know, nobody wants to hurt nobody's feelings. No, we don't want, you know, people get real when you're about to expose the wicked, people get real concerned about what is gossip. Everybody, all the wicked get real concerned about what gossip is. Tale bearing and all that, and back they get real concerned. Hypersensitive. You know, the wicked, that's one thing they don't like. They claim not to like. They claim not to like, and that is gossip. The wicked, gossip. The wicked gossip more than anybody. I'm going to tell you that right now. Don't be fooled now. So this is the video here. I'm going to copy the link, put it in the description. So it will, and you want to spread this on Facebook, and you want to spread this on whatever social network you want to spread it on. Spread it, because the churches have gotten away with murder. And for some reason, they have enough power over their congregation where the congregation don't even leak. They don't even leak the wickedness. They don't even leak it. I'm astounded by that. Means there's not one righteous person in the church, like in Eddie Long's case. Not one righteous person there. People just leave and just say, "I'm just done." Nobody won't lift up the voice like a trumpet. See, oh, that's wickedness. That's Christianity. And I want to tell you something. I really feel my heart really goes out to this young couple. My heart really goes out to this young couple and what they have done. But they got the spirit of Christianity on them. You could tell. And I don't fault them for that because they're babes, okay? I don't fault them for that. But the guy who's interviewing got a little Christian spirit on him too. Because nobody wants to say the name of the people. The said parties that are wicked. Nobody wants to say that. Oh, yeah. Gossip. Yeah. Nobody wants to say the name. See, that's that Christian spirit, you know. And so the new believers, they need to be bold as lions. You see? Yeah, you just call it out. If you're going to expose something, let's expose it. Let's don't tiptoe around the tulips. Let's go in there with the crack commando troops, crack troops, and let's do that work. Let it not be no mistake who you're talking about. Put them on blast. Not this mealy mouth little Christian love in my heart for white Jesus stuff. No. His Christianity gotta go, I'm telling you. But everybody wants the love of white Jesus on their face and the character of white Jesus in their hearts when they're dealing with wicked people. I noticed that. I noticed that the whole time I was a Christian. And it was an abomination to me even then. Okay, here's the couple here. All right, I'm going to play the video. Okay, let me amp up the volume. Hold on a second. Give me my Beats pill, somebody. Where is it at? I thought it was in here. Where's Melchizedek? Call him down here. He's trying to get away. Oh, boy. Melchizedek. I want to pump up the volume for y'all so y'all can hear this loud and clear. I mean, you can go back and listen to this on your own, but I'm going to give a play-by-play, blow-by-blow for this thing. Son, get my Beats pill. It must be out there on the porch. Take a flashlight. There's one in there. Now, look at how he's talking. You came to a gathering. He ain't gonna tell you whose gathering it is right away. You know, they kind of squeamish and kind of, you know, because they're still like starstruck over the people that that basically put their lives in jeopardy. So they still smitten. And I want to tell you, I'm amazed at how people are smitten, and they idolize devils after the devil then took them to the ringer. They don't want they said, okay, well, you know, they kind of squeamish. Okay, see, he's being evasive. He met a lot of. He's not. He see this guy. See, you know, this is a character flaw, y'all. This is a character flaw we're looking at. You know what you're talking about. You know who's the person's responsible. You know whose gathering it was and all that, but you still tiptoeing around. See, people don't like truth. It's a problem with truth, see? Nobody wants to say the truth. People think truth is only scriptures. No, no. Truth is way more than words in a book. Truth is something that lives and sanctifies the heart. It's inside of you. That's why the Bible says, out of your belly shall flow rivers. It's going to come out easy. You're not going to be doing all this hemming and hawing this brother doing. He wants to say who the wicked are. And I want y'all to notice when they finally bring up the name, how they bring it up. The spirit in which they bring up the accusers, the accused, the devils. Look at how they bring their name up.
Hey, I was at work and, you know, I
I'm going to fast forward this. Oh, hold on a second. I want to go back a little bit. I was just about to skip something he said. Now, he said whited out documentary. You notice how he failed to say who made the documentary? He's just, you know, and I understand this guy is a babe. I get that. I get all that. But he don't want to say who name it was. Everybody don't know nothing about the whited out. Nobody, everybody. Why don't you just say it, brother? And the other guy, uh-oh. Hello? Okay. So let me do this. Let me see this. I want to play this. Do you hear it now? No? Oh, I can hear my voice, but I can't hear. So you can't hear me? Okay, you can't hear the audio. You can hear me talking though, right? Okay, so I'm gonna do something else. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna pause this because y'all can't hear the audio. Hold on a second. I'm gonna set something else up with the audio, so I know that y'all can hear it. When we're inside the door, it stays locked. Most important thing, never go out at night. Never go out at night. It comes at night. Read it up. Okay, let me see. Okay, history. Oh boy, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Go. Y'all should be able to hear this. Work. You know, the time I had to go to work, and I told my boss, I was like, look, I'm going to observe the Shabbat. You know, this evening to evening, you know, this and that and the third. I'm not saying I can't work, but honor that, this and that and the third. So they made a big thing out of it, you know, but I stuck with it and I stayed obedient, you know, and I wasn't backing down, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they pulled all they, you know, all the stops and everything. Well, if we do this, we're going to have to let everybody else do it. Well, let me know somebody else that's claiming that they're Hebrew Israelite, you know what I'm saying? You know, and then we can talk, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I mean, I'm not asking for the day off, but, you know, the meeting pretty much to their knowledge that it went their way. But I told them at the end of the meeting, look, can y'all hear that? I appreciate the opportunity.
I mean, we're talking about a 6-figure job here.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm willing to walk away and give it up for the Most High.
Hallelujah.
You know, to be obedient. So right then and there, the Most High Yah saw that, hey, he's for real. He's obedient. He's trying to keep these commandments. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I pick and choose to follow the Most High and keep his commandments.
Okay,
you know,
good.
And when I went to work that day later on, you know, I got sick, and my HR was like, "Honey, you need to come home. Don't drive that bus." I'm like, "Look, I gotta take these older people home. This is my last run. Let me go ahead and take them home." You know, after that, you know, I got home. I was so sick. She took me to the hospital. You know, I mean, IV, everything. I was really sick. You know, and it came out to be that, you know, I had developed sciatica, and that's from being on a bus 14, 15 hours a day.
Man.
You know, and I got injured. You know, so bad was that I couldn't move.
Now, when you got injured, was that before hospital, or was it around the same time?
It was pretty much the same time.
Okay.
You know, I was developing and feeling symptoms and things like that. But, you know, after that interview, after that meeting, I would say that's when I got really sick.
Now, let's pause here for a second, because first of all, with your wife first.
Yes.
So that's a key thing right there, because a lot in our belief system, a lot of men believe that the Most High is not dealing with women.
That's a lie.
Right.
That's a lie.
So he dealt with her. She was an example.
Exactly.
And she said, okay, even if my husband don't keep the Shabbat, I'm gonna keep the Shabbat and serve the Most High. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And through her example, it allowed you to see a light in her.
Exactly.
And then she had some information for you to watch.
Mm-hmm.
You came home, you watched this documentary.
Yeah.
Now, what does documentary do to you after that point?
It just opened my eyes to the truth. You know what I'm saying? Of who Yah is, his true name, his surname.
Notice that they don't say the name of the documentary, the person who put the documentary out yet. They still tiptoeing around what this whole video is about and who it's about. The main character, they just not even mentioning it. That's that Christian stuff, see? And I don't blame the young couple too much, because, but even when I was a Christian, y'all, I wasn't like that. Y'all see the way I'm dealing with this? I've always been like this. And I know everybody is not the same, but it's amazing to me that all the people that hide the wicked, they have the same type of MO, type of way that they deal with sin and sinners. They have the same blueprint. So everybody will claim, well, everybody's not the same like you. Okay, but why is everybody that, why are the people that defending and holding up the hands of sinners in Zion, why all of them act the same if everybody's not the same? See, nobody's gonna set a name yet.
Joshua, you know what I'm saying? It opened my mind and my, you know, say to who I am as his chosen, you know, and it just brought so much joy out of me. Yeah, I was angry because we was lied to, but I was so much, it was balanced, because I was angry, but I was so overjoyed to know the truth.
Hallelujah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I went from 0 to 80. I literally,
now look at this. Angry when he was a Christian because Christians lied to him. But soon as the very people he hooked up with were liars, when he came to learn that he was a Hebrew Israelite. And I don't believe that just because you learn you are Israelite, you in the truth either. That's something that I noticed that a lot of Hebrew, I came into the truth. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So the truth is just okay. All right. Y'all, please. You know, I know a lot of people mimic and repeat what they hear, and it becomes a part of your, no, that's not, he said, no. Do you know who the Most High is? You see? And I'm talking about know who he is more than just he's a man of color, a dark-skinned man. See?
80, my learning and just getting to the scripts just increased. You know know what I'm saying? And told out to the Most High, I don't take no credit for that. But at the same time, like I'm saying, like, you know, the Most High will use women as vessels. I mean, it's all in the scripture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I believe the Most High used my Ishar. I'm saying, you know, to get me to sit down and listen and watch this thing here, you know, and then of course it's do my own study.
Now you got now through that. After that, I'm gonna cut you off for a second because after that experience, I met you at an event.
Right.
Okay. Now let's talk about how did you come from the East Coast all the way to the Midwest?
Wow.
He's been the interviewer. I met you at a event. Whose event, brother? Whose event? Stop. Now this guy is supposed to be in the faith and rooted and grounded. He acting just like them. Scared to say, hesitant, ambivalent about saying who it is. Why? Why? See, I don't get this. I don't get this. I don't get this type of behavior.
How did that happen?
All right, and that was when I was coming up to the end of, you know, what happened with the job and everything. So I got so sick, you know, I couldn't work, you know, and they had approved me for, you know, workers' comp, you know what I'm saying? But then they denied me, whereas that I had no money, and this was what, for maybe a whole year, we went without no money. But you know something? The faith, you know what I'm saying, that I had in the Most High is what kept us. We stayed in prayer, you know what I'm saying? We fasted, we stayed in prayer, and our bills was paid. We had a roof over our head.
Hallelujah.
We never went without food,
Hallelujah.
nothing, no worries. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High carried us. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, it's like, you know, after that.
Now he says the Most High carried him, and I believe that. But why is it when you go through these traumatic life changes while you're receiving more information about who you are as an Israelite, why you never hear these testimonies? You know what? The saints came in who was teaching me all this stuff, and they said, you know what? We got your back, brother. We got you. We got you. Why you never hear those testimonies? We got you, brother. We got you. Why you never hear those testimonies? You don't hear it when you're a Christian. I know that. You don't hear it when you're a Christian, y'all. People dump all this stuff on you. They say you got to do this, wear this, eat this, wear that. You got to say this. The guy is saying Hebrew phrases and stuff right now, and he is a babe. You know why? Because somebody was stuffing that down his throat. They stuffing that down his throat hard. He got on his fringes and borders of blue. Why you have to lose everything? And I know the Mashiach said you will lose stuff. And when you lose stuff, the brethren there that's there teaching you are not there as your safety net. Why is that? But they stuffing all kind of stuff that you can't do, you can't eat, you can't wear, you can't go. You got to wear this, you can't wear that. Where you at? To make the adjustment to these things, to help with the adjustment of this thing. And it's almost like people want to see you fall. They want to see you destroyed. And they are accomplices.
It's like, we figured, we was like, you know what? I never got immersed before, you know, so I wanted to get immersed in the true name, you know. And
so
I
you
reached
want to go
out.
down that true name.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
So I reached out, you know what I'm saying, to the Ak, you know, and We made it happen. You know, we had a Pentecost, and we all came down. You know, mind you, we haven't had any money. So the Most High provided a way for us to get down to Kentucky. You know, when we came down there, you know, we met you, you know, and told our y'all, you know, say because you immersed us as well. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the family got down there. You know, I'm just talking about it's not just me and my wife, but my in-laws, you know, and her siblings. I mean, the whole family's in the truth.
So when you went down there, you got immersed in water, but then even on top of that, you saw a glimpse of something. You saw a glimpse of people coming together and building a community. You seen, so how did this enter into your head, into your heart? When you drove back to Philadelphia that weekend, what happened on your way back home?
It was a long ride home, and we was quiet. You know, we came down in 2 cars. You know, my in-laws was riding, you know what I'm saying, in their car, but it was a long ride home, and I just remember just being quiet because it felt like, you know, a part of us was missing. And it was the coming togetherness of our brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I lost 2 brothers to the system, you know what I'm saying? So, and it was pain in me in my heart. But the Most High, when he brought me there, he showed all of my eyes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He was like, look, I told you I would never forsake you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And hallelujah, because it just felt, it was so overwhelming at that time for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, to see all my brothers that, you know, that I had, you know, so it was a long trip home, but we had a discussion, me and my in-laws. We was like, look, all right, here's the blueprint. Here's the game plan, you know. Let's get things together. We're gonna move down to Kentucky to be amongst our brethren. You know what I'm saying? That's where the Most High was leading us, you know. So he was like, let's get things together.
Notice he's not saying the name. He's just speaking in general terms, brethren.
You know, and just, you know, fellowship and, you know, try to get some, you know, rest of our brothers and sisters on board, you know, on one accord. You know what I mean?
So you're seeing the vision of saying, this is the area that the Most High wants us to be in. This is where my ox is at. This is where my coat's at. I'm in these isolated areas where I don't have nobody to fellowship with and build with. And I came to a place where this is where everybody's at. So now you had a plan to put in place to get there. The in-laws getting together. So let's talk about that a little bit.
So, you know, what happened was, you know, after going through a year and change of not having any money, because like I said, they did not be my workers' comp, you know, but I had a great lawyer, the Most High, moved me with a lawyer that took care of things, you know what I'm saying? So again, all praises due to the Most High because he gets all the credit, you know what I mean? And I wound up winning my settlement. Hallelujah. You know, so the suffer was worth the wait. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, you know.
So so I want to cut you off here for a second. You was waiting a while for this settlement. And that was one of the things I was going to help you to go forward in this thought that you had with building a community, being a part of the community, and even doing it with your truth.
Yeah, well, that's like I said, that was the plan. That was plan A. You know, to get the land together as a family, you know, and build from there. You know, what happened is that you know, being asked to be a part of the community, you know, and it's like, wow.
You see how evasive he been? We got a phone call. He didn't, you notice he didn't say who called him. So, and I want to tell you who called him. Watchman and Deborah called them. Why they called them? Because this guy told the devil that he got a settlement. So of course the devil's gonna call you. The devil is gonna call you. The devil, his wife, and his kids gonna call you. Yeah, the devil's gonna call you. Yes, the devil is going to call you. When Satan finds out you got a settlement, Satan is going to call you, especially after you done told him. Yes, Satan will call you. And I'm not trying to come against this couple. They don't know. They got hearts of gold. They don't know. They just don't know, y'all. And the devil knows that. So the devil calls them when they find out they got a settlement. And nobody is going to blow the trumpet on this. All those subscribers they got, nobody's going to say, hey, man, what's up? Nobody's gonna come. You know why? Because people get enamored with people. People get enamored with people. They get starstruck, idolaters. And most of the people are going to fall deeper in love with these demons. So let's listen to this.
This was like, you know, because we just prayed the day before, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, this the next day it happened. So here we are, we thinking, oh, this is Yah's will. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I believe it still was his will.
Wow. You hear this guy? He said he basically sitting here telling us that the devil called him and told him that he wants you to be a part of the community. And this guy was like amazed. He was like amazed, astonished. Really? You really want us to come down there right after we get our settlement? Oh, this is a miracle. This is a miracle. And so the guy said this was the will of Yah. The will of Yah, y'all. This is the will of Yah. The devil called me as soon as I got a settlement. As soon as I got a settlement, the devil called me. Let's see how this works.
For us to come down here, but we deviated from the plan.
Okay.
Of coming with, you know, saying coming with our family, and we thought it was a good opportunity. So I mean, our heart was in the good, was in the right place. You know, what I'm saying, as far as, you know, what we were trying to do.
Now, what made you all deviate from the original plan of coming down with all your family members and your in-law?
They were starstruck.
Was it the fact that these people that was giving you the invitation, they had a lot of recognition? A lot of people may have known them. Or
they don't. You notice how they don't want to say the name of the devils? You notice that? Nobody wants to say the name of Satan. Nobody wants to call Satan out. Nobody wants to do it. Not even this guy who's supposed to be rooted and grounded in the truth. He don't even want to say it. Hey, y'all, just say Watchman and Deborah. It's easy. I'll help you. Watchman and Deborah. Why you can't say those words? They giving more reverence to Watchman and Deborah than they giving to the name of the Most High. Why they just can't say it? Spit it out. Spill the beans. What is up with this kind of stuff? Where do these spirits come from? Christianity. This is nothing but Christianity. I saw people act like this in churches all over the place. Whenever the pastor was doing something freaky or illegal or satanic, say, get on the stage and shout the name.
That was one of the things, you know, because we watched the Whited Out documentary, you know, Brother Watchman, Yahoo, and Sister Deborah, you know, they gave us.
Finally said it reluctantly. The guy is reluctant about even saying the name. Now we're 13 minutes in the video, just about on saying the name of the person who tried to destroy their life. Reluctant. Why do people give the wicked such passes? Why do they have so much fake grace for the wicked? I wonder why. I don't understand this. If Watchman and Deborah were righteous people, they would have said their name right at the very beginning. But because they're wicked, guess what? It's like pulling teeth.
You know, and it was like, we like that to be part of the community, and we thought that was a great idea. We was like, man, because we done went through so much, and Most High you know, came through with the settlement. You know what? Let's go out there. Let's take what we have and let's spread it among our people and try to build the community, help build the community.
He said, wow. I'm not laughing at him. It's just amazing, y'all.
This is what it was about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that's what we did, you know.
So let me ask you a question. On your way,
every door kept getting shut. Like people weren't calling us back. We weren't getting any.
This is what it was about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that's what we did, you know.
So let me ask you a question. On your way going down to this community, did you at once, or you and your wife, did y'all ever pray and fast and seek the Most High and say if it was, ask me if it was your will for us to go down here?
Well, to be a part of the community, no.
We kind of assumed because of how the call came about, because we were looking for land and every door kept getting shut. Like people weren't calling us back. We weren't getting any information that we requested. So we had applied for that community thing months before. Right. And we kind of figured that they forgot about us because they didn't call. Mm-hmm. So we thought, okay, well, I guess, you know, they're not interested in that. So we went on with the plan we were originally going to do, which was get land.
But that was the original plan. Was to stay together with your family.
Yes.
And you, so you said that you
really my mother and father who wanted to do that. Mm-hmm. And but they weren't really sure about the community.
Right. You know, and come to think about it, you know, mom.
Oh, look at this. Look what happens here, y'all. The elders in the family, they ignored them. The elders in the family wasn't with it. They like, nah, we not sure. Nah, this community thing, I don't know. No. But the young ones, guess what? They listened to mere strangers, kicked mama and daddy to the side and went and listened to the devil. And I'm not coming against them. I'm just saying that's what happened. They listened to this. They listened to Satan. Kick mom and daddy to the curb for some strangers. This is why we ain't got no unity, y'all. You got some people that got some internet fame and you kick your parents to the curb. Wow. Now, they don't know it, but that's going to set a precedent in their union with these strangers. It's going to set a precedent in the psyche of these demonic Watchman and Deborah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They're like, oh, you kick your parents to this curb? Okay. Well, good. Watch this.
You know, mentioned, you know, she wasn't too sure. You know what I'm saying? And that was the sign number one, you know, that we didn't pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I would honestly say it was our will, not y'all's will, to go try to be a part of this community, you know, and not, you know, taking the time out to seek him, you know what I'm saying, and pray and ask if this is the direction y'all that you want us to go in. And, you know, of course, knowing them, that's another thing, you know. We didn't know them. We was caught up just like everybody else.
Now look, listen to what he's saying. It's very profound. We were caught up just like everybody else. That means there were other families there. And they were all caught up in the net of Satan and his wife. And y'all, don't be surprised because Satan gives Bible studies, y'all. Don't be surprised because Satan will give you a Bible study. That's basically a Christian Bible study. It's a Christian Bible study. It ain't really nothing in those studies they be given. They give some little facts here and there. Wah, da, 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 da. So what? The devil will give you some facts. And don't think the devil don't have a whole bunch of kids either. He got way more than 10 kids. We get caught up into looks, aesthetics, veneers, facades. He said he got caught up just like everybody else. And you know, it's still some people following them, living in their backyard like some fools. They living in their backyard. All you have to do is go listen to their videos and you'll hear the people talking in the background. Those are the hanger-ons. Those are the ones who still got a little money left and ain't flat broke. The only reason why this couple, this sweet little couple here, bless their heart, the only reason why they left is because they ran out of money. Because they ended up living in the backyard too. And guess what? They were being charged to live in the backyard. So the devil uses up all your money. And then he charges you to live in his backyard after you done built up his kingdom. After he flashes all the kingdoms of the world before you, you spend all your money. Then when you're running out, guess what the devil do? He puts you in the backyard. Wow. And you're scared to say his name. You're scared to expose him. You still starstruck. I don't even care if I was a Christian. I wouldn't still be starstruck. Soon as the video came on, I'd be saying Watchman and Deborah. These demons. A family of demons. I don't have no sympathy. Bring it, whoever you are.
You know, the videos, oh, it's such a nice family, and you know, you want to get down there and help them and things like that. You know, I mean, because that's how we keep it real. I mean, that's the way we felt. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, we went off of that.
Okay, so we're gonna get to some more things here shortly, but on plan number A, you deviated from the original plan.
Right.
Then you did not seek the Most High about even going all the way across the country to be with a family that you really didn't know, but that you just saw them on television, and you said that we're going to go help build this thing.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I believe there was some other people on the property with you, of course. I don't know if you want to get into that, or
it was 5 other families. I mean, but we don't want to really mention their names.
Okay.
You know, because of course they can always reach out. You know, because we talk to them. You know, and you know they're willing to speak about it as well. You know what I'm saying? So, but as of now, I'm not going to mention it. But it was 5 families.
Okay.
You know, that was there as well.
Now was that family? Were you all kind of working together, or is it kind of like everybody for themselves?
No, the whole thing was supposed to be on one accord and working together, you know. This way, you know, you don't have to struggle, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's just some of the things that we kind of, you know, missed out on that we was trying to accomplish, you know. So we all work together so nobody have to struggle and everybody eat, everybody, you know, get to reap the benefits of what we was trying to do as far as, you know, building this community and growing things and, you know, just about everything, you know.
So let me ask you a question. There right now?
No, we was like the next to last of the families that left. You know, I just want to say rest in peace to Brother Yadai. You know what I'm saying? Because he did pass on the land. He was very sick. You know, we didn't know how sick he was, and you know, he was terminally ill. And it came about to be that he came there because he wanted to die. You know, and be buried amongst his brethren. You know, so I just want him to know it didn't go in vain.
I actually talked to Watchman about this man who died there. I actually talked to him myself. I talked to Watchman myself about this man, and he told me it was a guy there that died. Now, the only reason why the devil is going to let you come on his property and die is because you're going to leave him something. Come on, y'all. I'm not a teenager no more. Okay. I know how these things work. The only reason why the devil is going to let you come to his house and die is because it's something he can extract out of you on your last breath. And he could tell you one lie before you breathe your last breath. And so he can vamp down on whatever you leave in him. Yeah, Watchman is a wicked man, y'all. He's a wicked man. He's a wicked man. Him and his wife and kids. Yeah, let's throw the kids in too. Those are their props. The kids are the props. The children. That's the props. Those are part of the props, y'all. The lure. Wicked people raising wicked children. Talking about Abba Yah. Shut up.
That what he wanted to do and what he was trying to do, you know, upon coming out here and things like that, and he passed on, and it just was it hurt, you know, when that happened, and for him not to have his wishes be granted, you know, to be buried on the land, you know, not to be sent back to, you know, to California, you know, and for
so
him
let me pause right for a second. So this brother came to this place with the intentions on saying, this is where I want to die at.
Okay.
And then when I die, I want to be buried right here in this land right here.
Mm-hmm.
But you're coming to tell me, or you telling me right now that his wishes were not fulfilled, but he got flew across the country against his wishes.
He had 3 wishes, you know, not to be in autopsy, not to be sent back to California, and you know, he wanted to be buried here, and all 3 wishes was disregarded.
So these people that was running this property.
You notice the guy saying these people. If you're gonna do an interview, brother, let's man up and stop doing all this. These people, say their name, brother. Put it out there. If you're gonna do an interview and expose stuff, let's expose stuff. And what's up with this? You know, you go to the comment section and it's disabled. I don't like all this Christian stuff. Nobody can even leave a comment. I don't like this Christian stuff, man. It's of the devil. You can't even give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. He disabled everything. Why do we like to protect the devil so much? See, this is a character issue. We get real sensitive when the devil is going to get exposed. I don't like it, y'all. I don't like this. You're going to take advantage of people, new people that come into faith, who trying to come to Yahushua. You're going to take advantage of them like this? Help by not saying their names and stuff. And even this guy, he don't, the guy, the man, the husband, he don't even want to say the name. He really don't.
Property did not adhere to the man's wishes.
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay, and now, so you said that you were one of the last families that were on this property.
Next to the last families that's on this property, right?
Okay.
Everybody else that was there before us, a lot of them left already. You know what I mean? And things didn't work out. But like I said, you know, after it all, we all compensated. We all have similar.
Look at the language he's using. Things didn't work out. They stole from the people, y'all. Things didn't work out. Let's stop using all these euphemisms. Things didn't work out for them, so they left. No, they got gypped. They got taken advantage of. They got bamboozled. They got lied to. It didn't work out. Man, stop it. Let's call sin by its right name. Demons.
these things to that nature of what happened and what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Before we got there, you know. Granted, if I knew some of the things that was going on before we got there, that would have been a sign right there for us not to even come down there because we ain't with it.
So you said that the people that was giving you the invitation to come down to this land or this property going on, but they didn't tell you about it. And why do you think?
Oh, let me tell y'all something. 7 months ago, I told Watchman myself. I told Watchman and Deborah. I told them to leave that land. I prophesied. I prophesied that all the stuff that's going on 7 months ago, y'all, all this was going to happen. I prophesied that. Watchman tried to get me to come down there. I said, I would never live on another man's property. Never. Oh, no, no. Watchman tried to get me to come down there. I said, no, I'll help y'all build and y'all have to pay me. But I ain't gonna come moving down there with y'all on your property. Oh, no, no. No. Because see, I'll tell you off in a minute. I'll be ready to go. And I'm not going to pay you to come live on your property. And you talking about it's a community. And I'm not going to have any ownership of anything. Nothing's going to be in my name. I'm not a fool. I already knew something was strange about that. I prophesied 7 months ago, y'all, that exactly what we're looking at right now was going to happen. And guess what? You know what I smell in the air? I smell death in the air, y'all. That's what I smell in the air with this situation with Watchman and Deborah. I smell death in the air. I've been smelling it for a while.
Until we came down there, you know. It's really sad to say, you know, that we feel as though we've been duped. We feel as though we've been misled.
Listen to his language. It's sad to say we feel that we've been duped. Why is that sad, brother? Why is it sad to bring out the truth? Why? The truth's supposed to make you happy, not sad. I know what he's saying. It's sad that we were duped. But don't be sad about saying that. Put pride in the background, brother. And warn the people, hey, this is what I went through, blah, 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 woo, 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 woo. You ain't the first one that's been duped, and you ain't gonna be the last one that's been duped. We all been duped. It's sad to say that the devil duped us. No, you should be happy to say that and move on from there. So you can move on. Don't be sad.
You know, and all over what? Greed, over money. I mean, that's what it kind of boils down to me. I'm gonna put it on the table. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew we was happy. I had a settlement. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, the application was really blunt and direct, you know, so you kind of seen everything of pretty much who I am on paper, but you knew that I had a settlement, you know what I'm saying? So when we came down there, it's like, you know, and we saw things started to, you know, kind of, you know, like I said, you know, we didn't know there was issues there. So we was like, well, what did we just walk into? You know what I'm saying? You know, and as time progressed, the Most High started to reveal more things, you know, and we started to see like, you know, well, all right, this family is going through some financial issues, but yet they seem to be the problem.
Now you said that you were the next to last family.
Right.
There was another family that was coming too, right?
Right. It's one other family that was coming, you know, and
y'all watch this. Another family was coming, and guess what? See, these people should have went there and said, hey, are we going to come there for a few days and see how it is? I always go somewhere and I peep the game first. I always peep game. I always peep game before I go. Before I make any drastic moves like that, I've lived in several states, and I've always go and I peep game. Now, I didn't when I was young and wild. When I was young and wild and a teenager, no, I didn't. I didn't. But even then, I would say I did some due diligence. I did some due diligence. I've always been a person that did some due diligence. Always. I always have enough money to get where I'm going and had enough money to get back from where I went to. I always. I don't put myself in a position where I only got a one-way ticket.
We tried to get their phone number to call them to let them know, like, look, do not come here, do not, you know what I'm saying, do not, you know, do the things and make the mistakes that we did. You know, we was going to tell them exactly what was going on, but we wasn't able to get their phone number to pre-warn them, you know, because we walked into this thing blindly and not knowing what was going on, and this is what happened to us.
This other family was in it. Was you about to say something?
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to be a little more detailed that the reason why we were trying to warn them was because of how open the property was. The local residents had a problem with us being there, and they sent a letter to Yahoo and Deborah. We really didn't get to see it, but they sent the letter, and the letter basically told us to turn in.
Yahoo and Deborah supposedly got a letter. So the devils get a letter and they don't show it to nobody else. That's how you know you're dealing with demons now. Now it's just cut your losses. You just cut your losses and leave. These people are demonic. From the father to the youngest, they're raising a brood of demons. That's what they're doing. They ain't got one rebellious child that say, you know what? I'm gonna go tell. They ain't got one child that got the ruach that said, you know what? I'm going against mama and daddy. Against mama and daddy. And that's why I don't like when people talk about this honor your mother and father stuff. And your mama and your daddy is a devil. The honor that you give your mother and father is that which is due to them. If your mama and daddy is a demon, that's the honor you give to them. Demon. It's simple. But Christianity don't teach you that. Christianity teaches if your mama is a demon, you give her the honor of the Most High. No, you don't. You give them the respect that's due to them. You give it that's due to them. You give them that level of respect. That's what kind of relationship you got. So Deborah and Deborah don't even have one righteous child. I'm not going to really count the little baby, but the baby's going to follow in the footstep of the rest of the people in that family. This boy and the girls there, please, demons. Nobody ratted, nobody tail. The Ruach didn't touch none of the older children, none of them, none of them. They fear mama and daddy more than they fear the Most High. And when you see this video, I will say this to your face. And you know I will. This ain't no hiding behind no computer stuff.
Into an RV park or to get a septic tank for each one of our trailers. We didn't have enough money to do either one, so of course we all had to go. But at that point, it was just me and Keifa. It was Yahoo and Deborah, and there was another family there.
Now, how much notice did you get when you had to find out that it was really time for you? Because you had to leave this place fast, right?
We got there in November. Brother Yada had passed around mid-December,
right.
maybe mid. We found out around the end of December or beginning of January. So at that point, we already knew that the other family was coming.
Okay.
And we were scared for them because we knew they were going to sell their house. And what we were concerned about was, well, you know, somebody should tell them before they sell their house.
Right.
And
get this family at least a chance to think, okay, do we really want to sell our house and come down to this land?
Right.
Okay, that's what you was trying to do. You was trying to warn them.
Right.
But you couldn't get it.
Sell our land and go move with these devils. And of course, because this couple here is starstruck over Deborah, the devil and the watcher, the money watcher, they wouldn't ask for the phone number. They wouldn't ask for the phone number. So basically, they are kind of like prisoners on this little compound. Y'all, I've actually lived on compounds like this, y'all. I got experience living on compounds like this. I've done it twice. Now, it was nowhere near bad as this. Nowhere. It was some drama going on, but nothing like this, brother. Nothing like this. But I could see the potential of this type of drama taking place. And I've heard about other places that are similar to this. David Koresh, Jim Jones. That's what Deborah and Watchman and Deborah are. They up and coming Jim Joneses and David Koreshes. That's what they are. That's what they are. 501c3 David Koresh and Jim Jonesers. That's what they are, you know. And apparently people love these kind of people. They love them. I think that people would die for these people and kill for them too. People are selling their houses to be with the devil? What? I can't even comprehend that. People wouldn't sell their homes for a righteous man, but they will sell their home for a devil that they don't even know. They will give over all of their settlement money to a devil they never even met before. Fill out applications and put all kind of private information on the thing for a devil, for a demon.
Chance to warn them.
Right.
They have their number.
Exactly.
And
I mean, we did get a chance to warn my in-laws, her parents. I'm saying.
Yeah, we were advised not to tell them anything.
Right.
We were. So it was strongly suggested.
Now you see what the devil did. Watchman and Deborah, the demons, they told this couple, don't tell your mama and daddy that we're devils. Don't tell them that the KKK is 20 minutes away from here and they want to kill us. Don't tell them that this place is about to get shut down by the county. Don't tell them nothing. Have them sell their house and come down here so we can get their settlement money. Watchman and Deborah said this, y'all. And I know people's feelings are hurt because the devil is being exposed by a prophet. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But this is time for you to get that cancer out of your character. Because if you feel sympathetic for Watchman and Deborah because of what I'm saying about them, it's something wrong with you. You got a devil up in you. So what about honor your mother and father? Isn't that the 5th commandment? Honor thy mother and father that thy days may be long upon the land which Yahuwah giveth thee. And what do watchmen? He's a watchman, right? Watchman on the wall, watching the money come in. These people, Watchman and Deborah, are nothing but whores. That's all they are. They're just religious sluts. Brood of them. That's all they are, just religious whores. So part 2 to this, we're not going to cover it tonight because it's late. Y'all, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like taking advantage of people, y'all. In the name of Yah, Abba Yah. Shut up, lady. Talking about some Abba Yah. You make that name sound horrible coming out your little blasphemer. I hope the Most High. That's why Watchman always having these dreams where his nose is bleeding. He told me this. He always have dreams with his nose bleeding, waking up in a cold sweat and horrified. Waking in dreams where he's in a real tight spaces and he never sees the end of the tunnel. And wake up with his nose bleeding and stuff. The Bible says where there's no shedding of blood, there's no remission of sins. So the Most High trying to tell him that he has no remission of sins by making his nose bleed while he's sleeping. And he wake up with a bloody nose, you demon. The Most High is trying to reach your ratchet self. You need to stop teaching, shut down your YouTube channel, and everything that you took from everybody, you need to pay it back sevenfold, demon. Sell that land. That land is cursed. That land is cursed by Satan, you demon.
That we don't tell them anything.
Right.
And I don't understand how a suggestion like that could be made.
Right.
But we told them anyway, of course.
Told them anyway, but they were persuaded. They were kind of okay. It was a little struggle about even telling their own mother of the impending danger. That's how much mind control Watchman and Deborah have over people. Those people that are subscribed to that channel. Shut that channel down. Shut that channel down and pay these people back 7 times what you took from them. 7 times what you took from them. All the families. Even if it take the rest of your life to show that you are sorry, but you ain't sorry. This was your come up. Demons. And I just don't understand, why are people attracted to demons? They're attracted to sell their homes, give their life savings, trick their mama and daddy, and everything for a demon. See, I would have to check myself. I really would have to check myself. I'm like, why am I so attracted to them? How did I get in so deep? So I think that's all I'm going to do. It's just part 1. And so I'm just waiting for the backlash from this. I'm waiting for the backlash from this to ensue. I'm ready. So now I know everybody's I know it's gonna be a lot of people out there rooting for Watchmen and the horror. I know that y'all been watching them for years, been subscribers for years. You hold them close to your heart. You love them. They're just some beautiful people, even though they tell you to trick your mama and your daddy so we can get their money. Don't even tell them that we about to play them. Told the couple. So I can't call myself no prophet, y'all. Know that this has happened and act like I don't see it. Prophets in the Bible are called seers. 1 Samuel chapter 9, verse 9. Okay, lift up your voice like a trumpet. I don't care. Did the couple visit the land before they moved to Kentucky? No, they didn't, CJ. No, they didn't. That was error on their part. That was the air. They didn't know. They took it on face value. They took it on face value. And even if they wanted to go CJ Mendoza, Deborah and Dahora and the watch whore, they would have set it up where they wouldn't even be able to see the land before they got there. They're demons, y'all. They are demons. They are demons. Tomorrow, we're going to do part 2 of this. We're going to do part 2 of this. And Watchman, don't call me brother. No, I can't call you brother. Don't call me watch whore and Deborah whore. Don't call me. Don't email me. Don't text me. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't nothing. If you ain't paying their money back, if you ain't begin to pay them their money back, don't call the prophet. Don't call me. No, 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 no. Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. I gave you my terms. I gave you my terms. That's what this, see, a lot of this Hebrew Israelite stuff is nothing but Christianity repackaged. Deborah whore and watch whore are nothing but whores. That's all they are, y'all. Come on. Come on. My language is not rougher than what they did to these people and families. They still got some people captive. It's still one holdout family holding on. And you know what that means? That means they still got some money to give to watch whore and the bull whore. They still got money. They still got money. And they're not going to be able to leave until the watch whore and the bull whore get suck them dry, like they did this couple. Look at part 2. It says they said they lost everything. Everything. And thank the Most High that the parents, his parents, the couple's parents didn't go down there. Oh, thank the Most High. And you know what? This summer, I want everybody in my room to share this on your channel. Share this on Facebook, because the bull whore and the watch whore, guess what they're trying to do? This summer, they're having a convocation. And they're trying to get 150 people down there. And I understand they're going to charge them $150 a piece. This is their come up. They're going to get 150 fools down there. Blind leading the blind. And they're going to all be living outside where all the coyotes are. In tents. And the raccoons in the forest. And then you got the KKK 20 minutes away. The headquarters of the KKK 20 minutes away. When them white people see all them black people coming out there, it's going to be a uproar. So if you want to save lives, listen to the prophet. Listen to the prophet. Listen to the prophet. Listen to the prophet and share this. Facebook, YouTube, share it on all those places. So I know I have offended some people. I know that some people think that this is not the spirit of white Jesus, the nice and sweet little white Jesus. I know. I hope no one gets hurt, or worse than, yeah, I hope no one even goes to that thing this summer. But you know how our people are. You know, they see a crowd of somebody, like when Obama was running for president. Most black people ran for Obama. I didn't even vote for him once or twice. But everybody was Obama. Oh yeah, vote, man, you vote. Whenever you see a whole bunch of black people running somewhere to do something, You ought to be like, wait a minute, the devil must be busy. Wait a minute. What have we ever done in mass that's been a blessing to us? What? Name one thing since we've been in captivity. One thing we've ever done in mass and it's been a blessing to us. When you see a whole bunch of black people running to do something, watch out. What? The devil is active. So anyway, this is Prophet 6, family prophet to the angel of the church, to the Laodiceans who are Israelites. I'm going to say shalom for tonight. We're going to do part 2 next tomorrow. And what I would like for you to do is go look at part 2 in advance. Spread this everywhere, y'all. Spread it everywhere. To Watchman's channel and put the link on his channel. Okay, warn those people who over there on his channel possessed. They possess with the devil. I know some people not gonna leave them no matter what, but they're devils. Shut that channel down. And I'm not hating because they have more subscribers. I could care less. I'm hating because I don't like what they're doing. I don't see character in this. That's what I hate. If they was doing good, I'd be happy for them. But they just wicked people, y'all. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all take it easy. Good night. Shalom. I cannot believe this. Believe it. Israelites will sit around and be subscribed to a channel where people are demons. And they happy to be in the fray. Oh, talk about some Abba Yah. Look, boy. We love your family. Oh, good grief. Love your family.